nephew and grandchild, would pass her up in height, telling them that she could still hold her own if it meant standing on a ladder. That feistiness served her well in overcoming the many health struggles in her later years. And she had 91 years to share her wisdom, humor, and other gifts with those in our family, even as it extended into include the outlaws and the great-grandchildren. It's her gifts that we're here to celebrate today. Mom's faith was a guiding light and a source of joy. It was important to her that her children understood and experienced it as well. Taking us to church on Sundays, encouraging us to experience church camps like Wildwood, and getting us involved in many of the activities that she led, like singing in the June choir, which she directed for many years. She helped countless times with Vacation Bible School, and she got up early to make breakfast, for high schoolers before school, served in the fellowship hall. Out of her faith, Mom had a servant heart and set the example in her volunteering within the church and the community. As a young girl, I loved Mom's candy striping outfit and her stories from the hospital. She also helped with the Merry Makers, which was a fellowship event for young adults and couples. She chaired the annual church bazaar and chicken pot pie and dinner, and Mom compiled and edited and typed the best cookbook ever, the church cookbook. And it featured the beloved chicken pot pie recipe, but it also holds many of our family favorites and the holiday meals that we still use today. And in it is also an elephant stew recipe, which was a gag that she pulled and gave credit to my dad. Later, Mom delivered Meals on Wheels for years. She'd take a grandchild or two with her. Mom, we met it wasn't only about the food, but also showing people you care. The grandkids loved it and learned from it, even if they had only gone away to get lunch with Grandma after it was over. Mom created times and memories with her grandchildren as she celebrated birthdays. Their 10th birthday was a special one where she'd take them out shopping and go to lunch afterwards. And she would veto a lot of ideas. She wouldn't veto any of the ideas. Spurring years of laughter, of many ill-advised purchases, sweet memories in the grandchildren, only in the one grandson who only wanted a box of cookies. Music was another gift of Mom's that she shared with many, but only a few of us were lucky enough to inherit, and that's not me. She very much enjoyed singing in the church choir and with a lot of other local groups that sang to help support charities. She found equal joy in listening to music on her more talented grandkids and in roasting anyone who attempted to sing Go Tell It on the Mountain, her favorite song, which you'll hear more about. Mom also enjoyed travel. Almost every summer, she'd load the four of us in our station wagon with a basket full of PB&Js to trek down to Florida to take time to visit her parents, Grandma and Grandpa Zeit, who lived so far, and she wanted us to know and love them as well. She also enjoyed traveling to support Daryl in his college soccer game with Dad, Mom and Dad being a self-employed. They didn't take many travels together, but they did win some prizes through a supply house when they got to Jamaica. They also went to Alaska on one of those trips, and then with church they went to Scotland and Greece with friends and family. My Aunt Harriet, Dad's sister, because he's from Scotland. So. companions, though, were her sisters. They went to London and Paris, and they did cross-country trips. Their fun and laughter reverberated for years through their stories. While she traveled with her sisters, she made her younger brother come to her. She cherished the visits from Uncle Mike, even turning their Dawson Road into an RV camp at times. Mom and Dad also shared their Dawson Road home many other ways, hosting many family reunions and events, including horseshoe tournaments, summer cookouts, hot tub shenanigans. Dad's garden was a source of tomatoes, cucumbers, beans, and more beans. Mom played a crucial role in using all that produce and canning what she could and turning the abundance of zucchini into chocolate zucchini cake. Mom loved games. She played them with friends and family. She and Dad spent many hours with close friends playing cribbage league. And there was a infamous, they kept all kinds of stats. And there was the worst thing to get was the skunk. It means you didn't do well. But my kids would always go, because whoever got the skunk had to dress it. And they always wanted to see how the skunk was getting dressed. They also loved going to their dinner dancing club, even though they didn't like to dance. Costume parties. Dad made Mom and Dad wonderful costumes that were always so fun to the pictures. And they always had puzzles going. She loved jigsaw puzzles on the card table at home. Central to all of these memories are the people Mom loved. And there was nobody more central in Mom's life than Dad. She was at his side running their pony business right after Bill COVID forced Dad to retire in June of 2020. Or I should say, I forced him. They built their home together, literally, their family, and then more than a few inside jokes. Whether sitting quietly in front of their home or teasing each other about who was really the boss. It was evident that their love for each other ran deep, as did her love for all of us. Thank you, Mom.